Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where students experience unique learning opportunities to help them grow as caring and contributing citizens. The Washington Middle School Bay Savers are constantly looking for ways to grow as good stewards of the environment. In the spring, students in the Marine Science and Pre-Advanced Placement Magnet Program teamed up with the education staff from the Virginia Living Museum to build an ozone garden with bioindicator plants. Ozone is a colorless gas, and in the upper levels of the atmosphere, it protects us from the sun's harmful radiation. But too much ozone near the Earth can be harmful to plants, animals, and humans. Washington's courtyard was selected as a site for the first ozone garden in Newport News Public Schools, and only the second in Hampton Roads, aside from the ozone garden located at the museum. Through a grant, Virginia Living Museum provided all the necessary supplies and worked with the students and 7th grade life science teacher Laura Nelson Rogers to assemble the garden, including an automated drip irrigation system to conserve water. Students planted a variety of ozone-sensitive plants, which will show damage on the upper surface of the leaves if too much ozone is present. Through the spring and summer, VLM's educators met with students weekly to maintain the garden and collect important data. Students used various instruments to record plant height, leaf progression, humidity, and soil and air temperatures. One species of bioindicator plants actually showed damage from excessive ground-level ozone. This visual indicator helped the students understand how an increased use of fossil fuels and the release of harmful VOC gases can not only harm our environment, but the health of humans as well. This past summer, dedicated student volunteers from across the peninsula spent part of their summer break serving our schools. The Youth Volunteer Corps of Hampton Roads devoted a week at Newsom Park Elementary School, renovating their courtyards in preparation for the new school year. During week 6 of Summer to Serve, 14 youth volunteers from Newport News, Hampton, Williamsburg, and York County renovated the 2 courtyards at Newsom Park to create a more engaging outdoor learning experience for students. Using grant money the school was awarded, the first courtyard was transformed into a butterfly garden, with student volunteers planting native pollinators, installing plant identification signs, and constructing decorations. While the second courtyard was converted into a sensory garden, using aromatic plants and a variety of tactile stations designed to stimulate students' senses and immerse them in a creative environment. Youth Volunteer Corps also spent the summer building wooden benches, which were donated to Discovery STEM Academy and Sedgefield Elementary. By volunteering through Youth Volunteer Corps, students in middle school, high school, and college were able to spend part of their summer unplugged from their necessary electronic devices and instead plugged into a team of peers focused on building relationships and serving the greater community around them. As high school students in Newport News Public Schools work towards their graduation requirements, they gain valuable skills that may one day save someone's life. When students take Health 1, a state-mandated graduation requirement, part of the course focuses on hands-on training in CPR. And since some students may have missed this in-person training because of COVID-related school closures and virtual learning, each Newport News High School scheduled a drive-up option last spring. Students were welcome to arrive at their high school during scheduled times, when health and physical education teachers safely walk them through the hands-on training outside. After demonstrating the important steps themselves, PE teachers observe the students' successful completion of the training. After each session, the CPR mannequins were sanitized to maintain a clean learning environment. By learning this valuable skill, students position themselves to graduate on time while gaining the knowledge to save lives. The health and safety of our students and staff is a top priority for Newport News Public Schools. Based on CDC recommendations, the Commonwealth of Virginia requires that all students, teachers, staff, and visitors Wear masks indoors at all Virginia public and private pre-K through 12 schools, regardless of vaccination status. Masks are also required on school buses through a national CDC order pertaining to all public transportation. On Friday, October 1st, students will be dismissed after a half day of school so that teachers can focus on professional development opportunities in the afternoon. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.